Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is the third part of my Jaclyn Hill Fall Collection series. I'm going to be using the palette Ring the Alarm. So pretty much, yeah, it's gonna be like every other video that I've made with her. I just review the palette. I just did the Bling Boss one, so you guys can watch that video. I'm Alexis, by the way, if you don't know who I am. And so yeah, this is the third part of my Jaclyn Hill series. This is what the palette looks like. It's really pretty. I really am liking this color right here. And I'm also really liking that color right there. Like, I really want to work with one of these two colors. There are a lot more transition shades in this one than there was the Bling Boss one and the Dark Magic one. I do enjoy this shade range of colors right here. So yeah, I'm gonna put this to the test and see if it can perform like we need it to. So, what am I going to start with? Actually, I'm gonna get my handy dandy little thingy that I use. For those of you that don't know, this was in my like full face under $10 video, I think. I'll put that one up. It's if you have something like this, maybe this has loose pigment on it, you just swirl it around in there and it's going to take off every bit of loose pigment that that brush has. That way, if you say you have that purple on there, that way if you're just doing like this and it doesn't all come off and you go to dip into like a brown or like a white or something like that, it's gonna have purple all in it. But this is like magic, and you just swirl it around in there and it removes every bit of loose pigment. It's called the Powder Color Change by Japanesque. I got it from Ulta. All right, enough about that, let's start. So I think I'm gonna go in the shade Rush right here. It's a really pretty color. So I'm gonna just swirl my brush in there. And I'm gonna put this in the crease. They're really pigmented, hello. These are really pigmented. I've got high hopes for this. The only one I ever had problems with was the Dark Magic one, so let's hope that it stays that way. The Bling Boss, I only really had a problem with one of the shades, but it wasn't even like a big problem like it was for the Dark Magic one. I'm gonna kind of flick that out just a little bit, kind of like that, just so I can give myself some shape. Right now I'm just blending out the edges so that way they're not super harsh. Oh, okay. New to the other eye. All right. I really like that shade. It's a really pretty shade. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade I feel like it's just a lot of browns, and I did purple yesterday. So, or not yesterday, but I did purple in my last video, and I was gonna go. All right, so before I was very rudely interrupted, that was my heart attack for the morning. I was talking about how I just did the purples, and those are the colors that I liked, but all there else is brown. I may just have to go in with, I'm gonna go with the shade Alert and just kind of keep that on the outer edge of my crease. Just to kind of give it some more color. I'm really just focusing it right here on the outer edge. All right, so now I'm going to take a little smudgy brush, wipe off any excess powder, something in my eye. Now I'm going to use the shade Secret, which is that dark brown shade. And I'm going to put that in the outer corner. Now that that's in the outer corner, I'm gonna take the other end of that brush and kind of fluff that out, just so it's not like so packed in there. Just to blend it out just a little bit, because I don't want any harsh lines, because I did go from like an orange to a brown. Okay, but let me be real with you, that fire alarm goes off literally all the time and it's so annoying. And it scares me literally every single time. So you'll probably get more of that. All right, so in order to use this red shade, I'm gonna need to go in with something other than like brown. So I'm gonna do what I did in my last video, and to get the whole like vibe going, I'm just gonna take that pointy end and kind of rub it into that bomb shade and just kind of get it on the tip right there. And just to make it all come together, I'm just gonna put it right in the crease. I just want it to all kind of blend together, and it doesn't do that very well when I've got orange and then red. So I just thought it was gonna look weird. So I just very, very lightly put it in the crease, just so the whole look kind of comes together. I've been doing this trick more often, just because I like the way it makes my look come out. I should have done that for the Dark Magic palette, then maybe it would have looked better. So yeah, that is that shade, and I love that. All right, so now for the fun part, the color. I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna go into that shade right there. And I'm just gonna kind of rub it around. Ooh. And I'm gonna pack that all over. It's a very pretty red. And I'm just using the leftover from what was on my hand. I really like this red. It's really pretty. I just did a red look the other day for work. And you guys see how putting the red in that crease just kind of like made it all come together, and you didn't just have like that random like stop of color. It didn't just like go from like one color to the next. It just gradually falls in. That is a very pretty red. Like, look at that. Anyways, stop getting distracted. So I think what I'm gonna do is take that shade on camera And I'm gonna put it right in the middle. Like, I'm just gonna use my pinky to do it because like that's how much I want. So I'm gonna take that shade on camera and I'm gonna put it right in the middle of that color. Kind of to give it like the halo eye effect, but like not actually because I didn't put concealer down. You see that? How I just put that gold right in the middle? I'm gonna blend it, trust me. All right, now that I have the shade kind of where I want it, there is some fallout from that red shade. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I got some fallout from where I was just packing on my finger. Now that I've mixed the gold and the red together, so now I'm going to take that I'm gonna take that same brush that I used to put the red in my crease, and I'm gonna put some red on it and just kind of go over that gold just a little, like on around the edges, just kind of blend it in. Because I feel like it's just kind of there. And then I'm gonna take my finger and kind of pat it out. There. And that kind of blends it all together even more. And then what I want to do is get like a liner brush right here. I just got like a little liner brush right there, and there's nothing on it. And I'm just gonna go in with the Mug Shot. No, I didn't use Mug Shot. I'm gonna go with that shade Alert and kind of keep it tight. I find that using the liner brush is way better than using any other brush, because I'm able to keep it super tight to the crease or whatever I'm doing. And I'm gonna blend that out, don't worry. I know some of you are probably like, what are you doing? Get rid of this fallout. Alrighty. Fallout is not really a big deal for me. I don't really care that much. Unless it's like excessive. Which this was not, it was just a little bit. Alright, so now that I did the shade Alert on my under eye, I'm gonna go with that shade Secret. And I'm gonna keep it on the outer, kind of like I did with my eye. Lid. Just my, not just my eye, my lid. All right, then I'm gonna go with that shade Bomb Ass again. Just kind of get some pigment up in there. And I'm gonna keep it kind of in the middle, but also kind of like spreading it out. As you notice, I turned my brush up and down, just so that way I can really spread it. And then I'm gonna take that shade that I used, that red shade on, and just kind of blend out my lower lash line. I'm just kind of taking that brush I did my concealer with, just to kind of tone it down just a little and clean it up. Anyways, now for the inner corner. I think I'm gonna go with that shade Lolly, maybe. There's not really an inner corner highlight in this palette, and because I don't want to go in with another palette, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm sticking true to the palette. And this one does have a little bit of like a red tone to it, so it kind of helps blend in with the look. All right. That is my look for Ring the Alarm palette. I really like it. I really liked how it turned out, and I'm super glad that all of the shades that I used worked out. So yeah. I do like this palette. I would recommend this one and the Bling Boss one. I wouldn't recommend the Dark Magic one just because it was super patchy, but I'll touch more on everything on my last video, which I think the last one I have left is Armed and Gorgeous, so be on the lookout for that one. So yeah, this was my look for the Ring the Alarm palette from the Vault collection. Also, if you're wondering about my highlight, it is the Flesh liquid highlighters, I guess that's what they're called. I don't know, I threw the box away, but they come in like a little dropper. It drops out, obviously, but I'm just stupid and can't do it. There we go. Try this again. Comes in like a little dropper, and they drop out. I think I just got some on something, and then just rub it on. And that's what I'm wearing today, is a liquid highlighter. Look how blinding that is. You can't even see it because it keeps catching the light so much. It's in the shade Aura, however you say that. Come on. You can kind of see it from here. It's in that shade, super pretty. Put it on before you put powder on, obviously. I wish that would like, yeah, you can kind of see it right there. It's really like wet looking, which is what I prefer. But yeah, that is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout for my last part and for the last part of my Lime Crime series. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.